single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 67 plate Nissan Navara Tekna Auto. It's done 85,000 miles and it's got full service history with 4 services in total. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we found them to be really popular because obviously it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, I'll show you all the panels individually. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back, inside the vehicle, under the bonnet, and then finally we'll have a look underneath. And it's just started raining, which is perfect timing obviously. Anyway, I'll try and go through it, hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Right, so once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, there's lots of different options in regards to deposit. Sometimes we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. In other cases, depending on you, we can potentially look at not doing that. Obviously, we just need a bit of your time. It takes about 5 minutes. We can get you an application done. It takes about an hour to get a decision. And then obviously we can usually get you to drive it away the same day or deliver it, whatever you want. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Hopefully you can appreciate it has just started raining a little bit, so I might have to stop. Hopefully you can see from that it's in great condition. There's no nasty dents on the bonnet. It looks really nice and clean. It's a great colour as well. So driver's side headlight, good condition, no fogging, no damage. Same for the grille and the passenger side headlights as well. Front bumper, and again it's in nice condition with no damage. Onto the passenger side front wing, and as you can see it's nice and clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a Continental tyre and there's plenty of tread. Windscreen, no obvious damage or cracks. So let's go down the passenger side. And hopefully you can see from that, paint's lovely and it's in nice condition. Certainly no obvious marks or damage and no dents. Onto the rear quarter. And again it's in nice condition and the paint looks good as well. Rear wheel and tyre, again it's a Continental tyre, again the wheel's in nice condition. A little bit less tread on the rear, I would say probably 4 or 5 mil. Roof is in nice condition and again it's nice and clean. It has got a roll bar and a roll and lock on it as well. As you can see, I think it's a mountain top on it, although it's not got a sticker on it. Roll bar looks cool. So passenger side rear light is in good condition, there's no damage, no misting. Rear bumper with parking sensors is nice and clean, as you can see, no damage. It has got a tow bar. These will tow 3.5 tonne and it's a later one, so it can do up to 40 miles per gallon, sometimes a little bit more as well. Tailgate, again it's in nice clean condition. And hopefully you can see from that there's no obvious damage or dents. So in the back, it's obviously been used at some point, but it's not bad. I always like to look at this part here to see if there's any burrs or any marks or anything on it. There isn't, so it's obviously not being used for anything heavy. Locks into place, no problems at all. So let's start going down the driver's side. Tail lights in good condition, no damage. Let's have a look at the paint. Oh, it's only been here 2 minutes. It's only got a bird poo on it. So the paint's in nice condition on the rear quarter. Nice mirror shot, as you can see. It's super shiny. Driver side rear wheel and tyre, again it's a Continental tyre, again the wheel's in nice condition. There is a bit of rubbing on this wheel, doesn't look bad, it's just obviously grazed it, would potentially polish out. Matching tyre tread depth to the other side. Right, so let's go down the driver's side, and again obviously hopefully you can see from that it's nice and shiny and there's no obvious dents. Obviously you'll notice on these they've got two fuel caps, or not really. This one's obviously AdBlue, which means it's a ULEZ vehicle or ultra low emission zone compliant. If you're going to London, for instance, soon to be Birmingham, Derby and many other cities, there's a congestion charge that should get you underneath that charge. So driver side front wing, again it's in nice condition and no obvious dents. Driver side front wheel and tyre, again it's a Continental tyre, so it's a full set of Continentals all round. Wheels in nice condition and it's matching tread depth to the front. I think this vehicle's predominantly rear wheel drive. Might be worthwhile maybe changing the tyres over, put them on the front, them on the back. Obviously that's something you can do if you wish to at a later date. Right, so the vehicle is keyless entry, keyless go. So as long as you've got your key in your pocket, you can press it, that will lock it, and then that will unlock it. Nice and easy, dead easy to use. So as long as your key's in your pocket, in your wallet, in your bag, whatever, on your person, it will work. The driver's side door card is in good condition. 4 electric windows, electric folding mirrors and mirror control. Driver's seat is in nice condition. Obviously done 85, so you know there's a bit of wear and whatever on it, but it's not serious at all, and as you can hopefully see from that, it's in nice condition. The bolsters are nice and firm. Everything looks nice and clean on it. There is a little crack on the side of the seat. So when people sit on it and whatever else, it's not bad. You could stick that back if you're really bothered, and maybe put a bit of Sharpie in it or something if you really wanted to. Personally I wouldn't bother, it's not bad. Electric seat works perfectly, forwards and backwards. You can bring this part of the seat up, you can bring the base up, and obviously the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. Also on the Tekna, and this button here, you can pump this part of the seat up as well to make it more comfortable for you. As you can hopefully see from that, that works perfectly as well. Right, so let me get in, start the vehicle up. It fires into action straight away, no problems at all. Started this morning from cold, no issues, there's no smoke or anything like that. So the steering wheel controls, to the right hand side is your cruise control and then your voice command and your telephone. If you've got, sorry, over there. If you've got a, just turn that down. If you've got a smartphone, you've got, I don't know what the Android one is, I've only got an iPhone. So on that one, if you press and hold it, you can go into your phone system and you can link your phone to your vehicle, so you can have Siri on your phone as well. So that's quite cool. Upper part is your cruise control, and then the left hand side is your media center control, and then your volume, as you've just seen. On the dashboard you can see there's no warning lights on there at all, apart from fuel, handbrake, and obviously I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Other than that, there's no warning lights on there at all, no issues whatsoever. Obviously it's an automatic gearbox. I think these are 7-speed off memory, yeah, 7-speed automatic. Obviously they're phenomenal on fuel, which is great. Media center, arguably one of the best you can get in a pickup truck. I think probably Wild Tracks are probably next to it, but I think the new N-Guard is probably the most superior. But you know, they're all really good systems, work really well. What I quite like on the Navara maps, if you say put a postcode in, you can't find a place, doesn't mean you stopped. What you can do is you can go to an area, and what you can do is you can move your map with your finger. So if we go to the field where we are, you can press and hold and you'll see a little marker comes up. You click OK, and then you can start guidance to that. So anyway, come back from that. You've got applications on here, so when you put your smartphone on, what you can do is plug your phone in down there, and then you can have Facebook, you can have Google, and numerous other things on there as well with Apple CarPlay. It's got DAB radio, with a pre-populated list for wherever you are, and you can refresh that obviously as you move in. It's also got FM, AM, etc. It's got a really cool reversing camera system. It gives you the bird's eye view, I like to call it the drone view if you like, on the left hand side, which gives you the 360-degree overall view. It's a bit gimmicky, but it works really well. More importantly, obviously, is your reversing camera for the back for when you're hitching up. But what I really like personally is when you're in reverse or in drive, when your camera's on, what you can do is you can press your button again and it will give you the left-hand view. And from my point of view, that's more important. You're not going to knock anyone over, you're not going to damage your wheels, especially if you've not got someone there to watch for you, which I quite like. So you pop it into drive and then you get your front-facing view as well. So if you're going up against a wall, it just means you can get as close as you can without damaging your vehicle, basically. It's all good stuff. Come off that. Right, so it's dual zone climate control with air conditioning, obviously. Let's just try the air conditioner. I've not tried it in this one yet. Just bring that down to low. Air conditioning is on. Bring the fan up. Take it off that. It's on mode. There we go. Well, I can taste straight away it's cold. I can feel it's freezing straight away, so that works really well. Not having none of that, it's cold enough today anyway. Dashboard is in nice clean condition, there's no obvious damage, everything looks nice and clean. Passenger seat, everything's really nice and clean, no issues at all. I just realised, obviously, I mentioned VAT when we was at the very beginning. This one hasn't got any VAT on it at all, so the price what you see is the price that you pay. There's no VAT to pay on this one at all. Heated seats in the front, everything's nice and clean. Obviously, again, you've got your cup holders, your armrest. Just change the view of the camera, see if that makes it a bit easier to see. There you go. So roof lining's nice and clean, there's no damage. Smells nice inside as well. I mean, from my point of view, I wouldn't want a vehicle that smelled of cigarettes, and there's no whiff of that at all. It's just a neutral smell. Everything just smells nice and clean. So yeah, everything's all good. Obviously, if you think you've missed something, if you want to see something in a bit more detail, just give me a shout. I'm more than happy to show you anything at all. Down below, switchable four-wheel drive, hill descent, and you can lock and unlock your vehicle. Hopefully you can hear from that clicking, it's working perfectly. Down here is where you plug your phone in, so you can have your connection through your system, and then auxiliary as usual, you know, the normal stuff. Obviously it's got lots of other things, rain sensitive wipers, automatic headlights, stability control, everything that you would find in a modern day vehicle or a modern day car, but obviously in a pickup truck that does 40 miles per gallon. And not only that, it'll tow 3.5 tons, so it's a phenomenal bit of kit. It works really well. We sell a lot of these. Let me pop the bonnet. So a quick look in the back. So the door cards are really nice and clean. There's no damage in the back at all. The seats are really nice and clean, as you can see, hopefully. It's got the rubber overriding mats, nice condition. Whoops, I think I've lost my camera, just bear me a second. Right, so it's working again, sorry about that. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. So this one's literally just arrived, so I can't tell you much about it. Oh, sorry about that. Nice views of the trees for you. So it's nice and dry under there. Obviously you can see no historical signs of any oil leaks on the turbo. Everything looks nice and clean as you'd expect. It's got 4 decent services on it. So yeah, it's all good. Obviously someone's changed the battery at some point, which they obviously didn't realise, but with the manufacturer's warranty you get with the vehicle, which is 5 years or 100,000 miles, so there's a bit left, they would have changed the battery for you for free of charge. See, it's an RAC one now, so they've probably paid an arm and a leg for that. But yeah, everything looks nice and clean under there. All the fluids are to the correct levels and they look nice and clean. Belts look in good condition. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks down there either. That's good. Can't really show you any more than that, can I? Let's have a quick look underneath. I'm doing this a bit blind, so bear with me. So everything looks nice and tidy under there. It's I think it's a steel spare, and it's got a brand new Continental tyre on it. So all good. Right, hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. Probably a little bit too much, but you know, probably too much is better than not enough. If you think I've missed something, or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just give me a shout. I'm more than happy to show you anything that you need to see at all. Nothing hidden here at all. So thanks for your time, thanks for watching. More importantly, stay safe. Bye bye.